This is the JB and Sandy Show on Austin's 80s station 103.1.
The Wishbone Bridge is not open yet, but JB and his daughter took a walk out and took a look at it. He'll tell us about that in just a second. Don't forget to grab the podcast version of the show. It's available every single day. Search JB and Sandy on the iHeartRadio app. JB, before you tell us about the Wishbone Bridge, I got to tell you something. You know this Savannah Guthrie thing? My mother?
Oh, yeah.
It's terrible. But a person resurfaced that I've not seen or heard from in years, and she annoys me as much today as she did 15, 20 years ago. Nancy Grace. Do you remember that name, JB?
Yeah.
Nancy Grace with the hair, and I don't know where her accent's from. I can't tell.
Yeah.
But do you know who I'm talking about, JB? Remember her? She got famous in the Jean-Benet Ramsey thing. That's what made her, right? I guess
yeah. I
recognize
her. I just had to see her face. Yep.
Yeah. She's back. And she's the expert on this Mrs. Guthrie's disappearance. Which is weird. Boy, I feel for that family. Isn't that horrible?
Oh, awful.
Well, it's just horrible. And
I mean, what do we know so far? Her mom went missing, and then in the investigation, they suspect foul play. They found
some blood.
Yeah.
She a woman that needs medication.
She can't walk very far.
And they have a ransom note. They may have, I don't know, already verified it, but it was unverified last I saw, of a ransom note. So.
Oh, you said that right out of the gate.
Yeah.
That it might be a ransom issue.
I mean, I've got just a natural abilities and law.
But you know what I wonder is if another thing you get at.
Just one of the many.
Yeah.
Just one of the many.
What I wonder though is it came days later, and so I feel like it's some crazy person out there who's like, I'm going to get on this and send their note. They sent the ransom note to TMZ.
Yeah, and they also sent it went to two people. There was someone else that has it.
If it's even true.
Right. Well, what kind of lunatic does that? Anyway, let's travel back to Austin here. The Wishbone Bridge, a project that most Austinites are very happy, as we discussed earlier, was voted for in a proposition. It passed, it got funded, and it got built, and it opens on Saturday. But a little sneak peek for JB, you and your daughter went for a walk out there?
Yeah, we went for a walk. It's probably, from my house to get there is probably 4 miles.
It's a good walk.
It was a nice walk, and we've got this nice weather again. So, and my daughter was like, "What are you doing?" And she doesn't, she's been living on her own for like 4 years now. And I was like, "Oh, just this and that." And she's like, "Do you want to go on a walk?" I'm like, "Sure."
Doesn't that make you feel good as a dad? That would make me feel so great if my daughter said, "Do you want to go for a walk?"
Oh, yeah, especially after the teenage years. My goodness. It's a miracle. It's a miracle. I thought when they're a teenager, I thought I was going to be like, what's Angelina Jolie's dad?
Oh, yeah, John Voight.
John Voight, and they didn't talk in years. I was like, oh, man, I see how that happens now.
Yeah.
So anyhow, we went on a walk.
I'm happy for you, JB. But side note, I'm happy for you for that. I really am.
You.
I think that's great.
No, it is great. I love hanging out with her. And I was like, let's go check out this new Wishbone Bridge. For those of you who don't know, at the end of Lady Bird Lake, at the Longhorn Dam, which is Pleasant Valley, forever, especially runners and cyclists, pedestrians, everything, going across that Longhorn Dam was narrow and sketch, and all the traffic there, it was ugly. And we got this, this new, God, a lot of people who are in Austin now don't even remember when we didn't have the other boardwalks.
Right.
So now this is this beautiful boardwalk that connects, instead of going up and across the Longhorn Dam, it connects the hike and bike trail out across the water. And it's this sort of what would you call it? 3-pronged bridge with a little sitting area in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
So it's so cool.
Aesthetically, it looks great. In fact, this is a picture I took for those of you, if you're seeing the clip of this, obviously if you're listening, I'm not doing a great job of describing it, but it's just so well done. It's going to be probably one of the most photographed things in Austin because you have the city in the background too.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
It's just a great design. It's out, it's elevated out over the water, and you've got the city in the background. And this, this picture was taken, first week of February. So there's all, the trees look terrible. But imagine that all lush and green. And then that, on the far end, which is away from this photo, that's a little peninsula that they built it out onto. So it's just so cool looking.
It's nice. And it looks like they built enough fencing around it to prevent people from jumping off the bridge too.
Well, they still will.
They will. It's just they'll do it for the clicks.
Yeah, it's like the bridge at Barton Springs on the trail. There's signs everywhere. No jumping from bridge. That's every time I go there in the summer, kids are jumping off that bridge. I
saw some guy on Instagram on the 360 bridge being pulled on a snowboard. Somebody like you would water ski, but he was on a snowboard, and when we had snow on the ground a couple weeks ago, and ice, and
on the bridge,
on the bridge, going across it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, dude, knock yourself out, man, knock yourself out. So the
anyhow, it's cool. And all these conversations we have about the construction and the frustration, and it's like we need to celebrate when something gets finished,
right?
Which is rare.
It really is. It seems like it's. Yeah, you're right. We should celebrate that it's done and a job well done by the city to get it built. And people will use this. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, yeah. All the run groups and just people out on walks. And it's people, if you've been in Austin a long, long time, then you may recall how there was such a divide between East and West Austin.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a very divided city. And it's just slowly keeps improving. Not all of it's perfect. Not all of it's great. But in general, like if you want to use more of the trail, it's better than ever.
I think it's amazing that they got this Wishbone Bridge built. I'm sure that I can't imagine what they spend on environmental studies to see what it might disrupt. You know what I mean? Right. A warbler or a salamander.
Right.
Some kind of weird
nothing
fish.
Slows down construction faster than an environmental study. I learned that on land, man.
Oh, Lord. Another thing you're an expert at now.
Need extra cash in your life?
The $1,000 payday is back this morning at 9. 103.1, Austin's 80s station.
Hey, it's Sandy, and I recently read this study. Well, I didn't read the study. I read the article. It was from Harvard University that said it's really, really good to mix up your workout routines. Like if you've been running or walking or lifting weights, find something else to do, and you're going to live longer. Well, I'm glad I found it, and I'm glad that I found Pure Yoga. Go to pureyogatexas.com. They offer a bunch of different classes, and here's some of the ones that I have taken. I've taken the Inferno Hot Pilates class, which is great. I mean, you want to get a great workout, sweat a whole lot, and believe it or not, feel great when you leave. Sign up for that class. Maybe it's a Super 60 yoga class or a hot yoga class or any of their other classes that they offer at Pure Yoga. You're going to love this place. 2 locations, one north on Burnett Road, just off of 183, and another one downtown between 5th and 6th on Oakland. Get more information at pureyogatexas.com. Switch your workout routine up a little bit and go to pureyogatexas.com.
The epitome of lazy. We talked the other day about how life has become too easy. Like there's not enough struggle in the world. We push button, get car. Get groceries delivered, get food delivered, get whatever you want, like the push of a button.
They said all this was coming, and I didn't believe it, like no one even walks anymore. They have to be on an e-scooter or a Segway.
Yeah, right. And it's just, it's a great saying about easy times make soft men, or you know what I mean? Something like that. It's like, it seems like that's the route that we're going on. Everyone's turning into a big giant wiener because everything is too easy.
Right. And I think that's why this generation freaks out when the least little thing becomes difficult or uncomfortable.
It's a conversation I have with our daughter. She's 16 all the time. I'm like, dude, you have to do hard things, period. There's hard things to do. Yeah, and you've got to do them.
Life is not meant to not have any uncomfortableness in it.
Right. So I found, and for you people that, I think, JB, you're one of those people that buys pre-cut fruit.
I am, and I feel stupid for doing it, but I do it every week. I buy pre-cut watermelon, pineapple, and cucumber.
Do not feel bad, because there's something worse and more lazy than doing that, and that is at HEB for $3.40. You can buy 2 pre-peeled mandarin oranges.
Oh, wow.
God. The tiny ones.
Yeah, that are fun to peel. They try to do it all. I try to do it all in one peel when I peel those.
But that takes like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Yep. The epitome. If you're buying that, I will pray for you.
There's the pre-peeled hard-boiled eggs.
Yes.
Too.
Yes. Now that's, okay, but that level of difficulty peeling an egg, is
it can be hit or miss.
Harder than a man.
But still, it's boiled. All you have to do is peel it off and eat it. That's incredible. For $3.50, I will park outside HEB and peel everybody's mandarin oranges when they come out. I'll do it for $2.50.
That's your new side hustle?
That's my new side hustle.
Because you mentioned, like, I'll buy pre-cut mango, right? Because I love mango. But I don't know how to cut it. If I bought a mango, I'd just be a mess, right? So I'll pay for that. Watermelon, okay.
No, I'll pay for watermelon every time.
It's a pain.
Well, and I just feel so trashy putting a whole watermelon in my cart. It just feels trashy. Pineapples is hard to cut.
Yeah. They're hard to hold on to.
I go back and forth on the cucumbers. Sometimes I'll buy the whole one.
I love those. I buy those.
Yeah.
Also with the watermelon, though, and if you don't pick right, you're screwed. So when the pre-cut ones, you get to see how red they are inside.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll buy a pre-cut watermelon all day long.
I think I read that HEB's biggest profit margin things are the pre-cut things. Like they make how much are they making? What's their margin on 2 mandarin oranges peeled for $3.40?
I don't know. I tell you, you know what? We got the new HEB at Old Orphan Congress, which is my HEB, and they have really expanded the pre-prepped meals that you go home and pop in the oven.
Yeah, they're great.
Like that's like the biggest difference I've known with our new HEB. Like they've expanded the heck out of that. Maybe people are eating a little bit better because of that.
Yeah, you get like a salmon and a vegetable in your little pre that you throw in the oven for 10 minutes at 350 or whatever. It's not frozen. Like I tried those. Have you ever seen the ads for the Factor Foods? FACTOR?
Oh, yeah. It's a food service, delivery service, right?
Yeah. Frozen meals. They're okay. They're not great, but they're okay. But the pre ones made at HEB are great.
Are good. Like
really
the Factors are good to have when you're running late and you don't want to cook and you just need to eat something.
Yes.
But the HEB ones, like I'll get those and be like, this is what we're having for dinner tonight because they're good and fresh.
Right. But I got to be careful not to buy too many because then I forget about them and they go bad.
Okay. Here's also, you guys, don't sleep on HEB's soup bar. Ooh, they got some good soup.
Yeah, they do. Their gumbo's great.
And the loaded baked potato soup and the cheddar broccoli soup got that whole little self-serve bar right there.
Yeah, it's good.
I love HEB.
Don't buy the $3 and $4. Tricia will peel those mandarins.
I'll peel them for you. $2.50.
I have a similar side hustle idea, Tricia.
What?
You're always looking for an easy side hustle.
I am.
Easy, the key word.
Easy is the key word.
Is I always see all the people down by Ladybird Lake with the hand pumps pumping up their stand-up paddles, which takes forever. And I'll show up with my truck that has like 3 or 4 outlets, and I'll use the motorized pump and charge them
like that,
and just do it for tips.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, if you were a single dude and did that, that's gay.
You'd meet so many people
with a puppy. And then you have a puppy with you
in the back of your truck.
I've been
and some chocolate.
I cut through there on bike rides sometimes, and I'll see some poor guy with his girlfriend and he's pumping it, and I'll come back by an hour later and he's still pumping up the second one, and it's 100 degrees out. It's like, I think people would tip anything to be plugging in and go and it's full in 5 minutes.
That's a great idea.
That really is.
That's a great idea.
The people who were that's a great idea. I don't think I'd do it just for tips though.
$1 plus tips.
Dude, for more than that. You say it takes an hour to pump one of those up?
No, not with the electric. It takes a minute.
No, normally it would.
Yeah, normally. Oh, it takes forever.
Yeah, it'd be like $20. I'll pump that up.
I'm telling you, and everyone's gone to the inflatable stand-up paddles, and just invest in the pump. It's so worth it.
Wait a minute, this whole inflatable stand-up paddle thing is new to me. I didn't know that was a thing.
Instead of a paddle board, it's inflatable.
Because they're so much easier to store. And you can pump them up to where it doesn't flex at all.
Does it have a hard top and it's inflatable underneath?
No, it's soft enough you can roll it up and put it in a backpack. My daughter has 2 of them.
So it's a floaty, basically a floaty.
Yeah, but it can get enough PSI that it's rigid.
Like Sandy could do a stand-up paddleboard floaty.
Totally. Oh yeah, it's great. And they've gotten cheaper. There's a lot of competition now, and they've gotten a lot less expensive. I remember the first SUP I bought was like $1,500.
When it first craze came out.
And I think of you almost every weekend when I cross over Lady Bird Lake on Sundays and see everyone out there. I remember JB.
Thousands of them.
Yeah, and JB, I remember saying 15 years ago, he goes, "This is going to be huge." It's like, yeah, okay, JB.
There he was.
Right? Need extra cash in your life?
The $1,000 payday is back this morning at 9. 103.1, Austin's 80s station.
All right, we've talked about Southeast Austin this morning with the new Wishbone Bridge opening up on Saturday. JB told us about it. He and his daughter walked as far as you could, and you're not allowed to go over it yet, but
yeah, we went to just go scope it out from Pleasant Valley, looking down on it. Oh, real quick, I got to ask you something about that. A walk trick. Because you and Tricia started, a year and a half ago, going on regular walks.
Right.
I have a new trick that my wife and I hate walking and looking at the same thing. You guys do the same trail every day. I like going to different places. We started a new thing. Give me your thoughts on it real quick. Run one direction and take an Uber home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You wouldn't believe how far you can get.
Yeah.
Like from my house, because you go on a lot of 3-4 mile walks.
Yeah.
I could be from Travis Heights. I could be on the other side of UT campus. Easy.
Yeah. If you just kept going straight.
Just kept go one direction and then just get an Uber home.
JB, speaking of I like the idea. Have you heard about the peace walk that's going on with the Buddhist monks?
No.
They left Fort Worth. They're just walking in silence. It's to create awareness for peace, for world peace. And they're not carrying signs. They've got their robes on, their sandals. They started in Fort Worth and they're walking all the way to Washington, D.C. I think the other day they were in Virginia.
They were in Virginia the other day, and they're supposed to finish the walk on February 11th in D.C. And it's simply to bring awareness to peace and mental health and quietness.
Man, I got to tell you, that sounds like a fantasy to me.
Peace,
just
quiet.
Walking and some quiet.
Yeah.
Leave me the hell alone. For what? What's the total time to do this?
They left back in October right?
to February.
Yeah, and they got a dog too. A dog joined them.
A dog named Aloka.
Aloka
that sounds
is with them.
Amazing to me.
Yeah, but I just think I wouldn't walk in that robe. Doesn't look comfortable to walk in. Man, we're chafing. And
they have to wear it. I mean, you don't know what they have on underneath it.
Oh, they've got a Gold Bond sponsorship.
Oh, I'm sure.
Well, where we were going with this, talk about Southeast Austin and stuff, and now we can talk about so much development. And this is close to us. We live in Cedar Park, and the development of all the things happening in Cedar Park is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, let's start out with the big giant Nebraska Furniture Mart, which is construction.
Can't wait for that.
The biggest freaking retail store you'll ever see, probably. Yeah. And then now we've got Tiger Woods has got his miniature golf thing.
Pop Stroke,
which is coming in.
Speaking of giant things, is that H Mart considered Cedar Park?
Fringe, right?
That's Northwest
Fringe,
Austin.
yeah.
Right there on the fringe.
I love that place.
Yeah. But we also have what else?
We have, so the Tiger Woods Pop Stroke is opening this spring. I drive by it all the time. It looks like it's going to be amazing. The other day, I was driving on Cypress Creek. There is a whole Apex Pickleball Club. This giant yellow building, all pickleball, 16 courts inside, huge.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was going up. How did I miss that? And coming soon, they're building a giant hotel along with a big air trampoline park off of Hero Way, which is right there near the HEB Center.
Right. Jimmy, don't you know a big time city official in Cedar Park?
Oh, one of my friends from high school has been a business manager for the city for decades.
She's done a good job.
Brenda Evans.
Yeah.
All kinds of
It's wild.
stuff.
It's so funny because I grew up in the area in the 80s and that was mostly in Georgetown. We ended up moving to Austin, but even in Georgetown, we were hillbillies, but we still looked down at Cedar Park.
snooty about Cedar Park.
We were like, they were all called Cedar Choppers. They were maybe a notch above the Neanderthals.
Oh, but we were above them, right?
But it was, man, there was nothing happening in Cedar Park. It's really amazing what they've done to attract businesses and communities and development. And now it's on one of those. I think one of the only bummers is it doesn't have that old town square like Georgetown,
right,
or Lockhart, right?
Yeah.
To have that charm.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, growing up, they were like, all these North Lake Travis kind of businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Boat storage and
right. Oh, I see this stuff on the side of the road.
yeah, businesses that kind of fed the lake a little bit.
Remember the guy that used to carve like Smokey Bear with a chainsaw
Out of a tree?
Yeah. He used to have a place on the side of the road on Old 183.
That's what the roadside was. A lot of craftsmanship and
Beef jerky.
welders, taking junk and making them look like animals. There's a lot of that on 183. Tricia, you know what I'm talking about.
I do. I don't know if I don't think that I was aware of this area though as early as you were.
Because we were cutting through there to go to Lake Travis.
Yeah,
from
and
Georgetown a lot.
my friend Lisa Beebe moved out to Oak Knoll in 183, and that was like back when you had to pack a lunch from South Austin. It took forever. That was kind of my introduction to that area.
I mean, JB, as growing up in Georgetown and looking down your nose at Cedar Park and Leander, God almighty, I can't imagine what you thought of Jonestown.
Or Liberty Hill.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Gerald.
I mean,
Hutto. Hutto was like a fire station and like a one-room schoolhouse.
Yeah.
One room.
It's so bizarre, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It really is.
Shout out
Liberty
to
Hill.
Hippos, though.
Liberty Hill was just ranch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
There was
out
no
there.
Now it's all
business.
subdivision.
Yeah.
Riata Ranch, I think. Is that what it's called out there?
a lot. There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah.
Their high school is incredible.
Yep. And they were they're state champions a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all you need to know about Liberty Hill. State champs. I love how small.
You know what they should do? They should paint that on their water tower.
Yes, they should. Yes, they should.
If they haven't already.
There's nothing more fun to me than like small town Texas. So proud of their high school football team. And my favorite is, have you ever been to Sealy, Texas?
Yeah.
Driving into Sealy, there's a huge outdoor billboard. Sealy, Texas, the home of Eric Dickerson, the running back. Remember him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you were a kid watching football at our age, like he was a godlike.
He was the man. I mean, he made a lot of money playing at SMU.
He won the Heisman?
No, I don't. No, he did not. He should have, but he didn't. That's back when they were paying the players at SMU, and the governor was in on it, and the whole thing, and they got warned.
30 for 30 on that.
Oh, it's great. That was great.
Yeah.
Called Pony Excess is the name of that. What, Trish?
Do you guys, speaking of like Texas football and how big of a deal is it, have y'all seen the video of the high school football team somewhere in Texas on the bus leaving to go to their game, and all the Texas dads on their horses going as fast as they can,
With the
running
American
next
flag?
to the bus with the school flag, the American flag.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love that. For some reason, it kind of chokes me up a little bit.
It was cool.
Have you seen
All-town
it, JD?
parade. No, I haven't seen that. That does sound cool. It's funny because when people ask what it was like growing up in Georgetown, in the 80s, I'm like, I will say it was just like Friday Night Lights, the TV show, except we weren't good at football.
1031austin.com.
Well, that's it. Do us a solid and copy and paste the link to this episode and send it to a friend or two. Thanks for listening.